Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is our presentation final project, Records Classification and Filing System of Balai Bomba dan Penyelamat Tanjong Karang. This is our group members, HAZIMATUL Waznah, ALIA SYUHADA, NORAMIRA, and SHARIFAH NURASHIRA. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is HAZIMATUL Waznah. Classification may be defined as the process of selecting the categories under which documents are classified or classed prior to filing on the basis of certain common traits. It is to ensure rapid access to information whenever it is required. The functionality of a filing system is mostly determined by the care with which the documents are classified. It is concerned with how various files on various subjects are handled. The filing and keeping of information for future reference is referred to as filing. Filing system is defined by George Terry as the procedure of keeping papers in an acceptable file according to a predetermined system so that they may be readily as well as quickly located. The goal of filing is to provide the right file to the right person at the right time. A large number of documents or papers cannot be kept or processed if they are not properly organized. Senior executive will plan based on previous results and records. Each filing must have its own unique identity and it must have just one right placement in the system. The necessity is the systematic arrangement of records. This is to ensure that the documents are quickly identified and processed as needed. The sorting and classification technique of documents for future reference is critical for the filing system in library functions. A filing system is required to ensure, store, and record evidence data in addition to evidence in black and white on paper, and the evidence will be preserved until any time since it is likely to be utilized in the future. The impact of proper classification and filing system to organization. The first benefit of a great classification and filing system to an organization is efficiency. A strong filing system allows office personnel to discover and use papers quickly and properly. This saves time and increases the productivity of office work. Issues in classification and filing system. One of the issues is with the classification system alphabetical system. The most natural and extensively used way of file organizing is alphabetical system. However, alphabetical file classification is not necessarily the quickest technique, and finding papers or documents in huge business can take a long time. The downside of alphabetical reporting is that it is impossible to achieve and discover incorrect filing documents. That's it from me.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good morning to our lecturer. My name is NURASHIRA. My mention number 202045496. Today I will explain about the administrative history of Balai Bomba dan Penyelamat Tanjong Karang. The Malaysian Fire Service began in 1883 with the establishment of the Selangor State Volunteer Fire Brigade led by HF Primary with 15 members. This team, which has placed under the Sanitation Board, became a permanent fire and rescue team in 1895. The service continued to expand in each state and was placed under the Municipal Council or the Rural Board. The Malaysian Fire Service was consolidated as a department at the federal level, and the unification of fire and rescue in the federal state on 1st January 1976. The unification placed the Malaysian Fire Service under the Ministry of Housing and Local Government. This was followed by Penang, Kuala Lumpur, and Melaka Fire Service on 1st January 1977. The Tanjong Karang Fire and Rescue Station was built during the fire service administered by District Officer and Local Council on 6 September 1983. The State Fire Service began in 1966 and the Malaysian Fire Service in 1977. The fire station has an area of approximately 30,800 square feet with 0.7 acres. The location of the fire station is also quite hidden from the main road of Teluk Intan to Klang, where it is located in the middle of residential area, and the Tanjong Karang Bomb Station has an office building and fire engine bay, a building for reading rooms, a surau and pantry, as well as fire station cooperative store building. On 15 July 2009, Tanjong Karang Fire and Rescue Station was upgraded, where the old station was demolished and a new station built at a cost 1.5 million and was completed on 1st June 2010. Next, vision and mission. The first one, we want to be a high-achieving bombing and rescue organization, putting excellence through the transformation of a productive career, culture, and conducive environment. Being a high-performing fire and rescue organization. provide professional fire and rescue services to save life and property for the welfare of the people. And the last one, pretty and systematic work, fostered by implementing conducive ecosystem practices. So here are the organizational chart of the Balai Bomba dan Penyelamat Tanjong Karang. So here are the complete organization chart of Balai Bomba dan Penyelamat Tanjong Karang for 2021. Moving to the function and the activities. First one, to provide fire prevention and extinguishing services, enforce the provision of the relevant laws and provide humanitarian services efficiently and effectively. Next, to increase discipline and loyalty to friends to cultivate a spirit of self-confidence and responsibility to society. Match strengthen cooperation and understanding between members and fire and rescue department organization. Performing humanitarian services, including saving life and property in the event of any disaster. And the last one, foster awareness of fire hazard and fire prevention measures. So here are the few functions of the Balai Bomba dan Penyelamat. To organize, provide and manage the assistance redirect to the public within the scope of its responsibility. To organize fire and civil protection education. To organize fire and emergency prevention. To control the observance of the fire prevention requirements. And the last one, to regulate and coordinate the state civil protection system in the countries. The few activities that have been done by Balai Bomba dan Penyelamat in 2017, they have Innovation Day celebration from 40 to 80 October 2017 and have World Firefighters Day on 4 May 2017. In 2018, they have got Red Hero Appreciation Ceremony by Muhammad Adil bin Abdul Qasim and have a status of the implementation of the UKM Joint Study with distribution of Helen Seminar on April to May 2018, World Firefighters Day celebration on July 2018, have YS Director General of JBPM, Faces of the Sultan of Johor in September 2018. And the last one in 2019, they got elimination of fire hazard conjunction with the 2019 Chinese New Year celebration season and have opening ceremony of Penalty Fire and Rescue Station.
Assalamualaikum, my name is NORAMIRA binti SULAIMAN. I will continue our group presentation by explaining about manual, standard or procedure of classification and filing system developed by Balai Bomba and Penyelamat Tanjong Karang. The classification and filing system developed by Balai Bomba and Penyelamat Tanjong Karang has efficient and systematic control over the collection, maintenance, disposal, evidence and information regarding the Balai Bomba activities and transactions. There are several programs in the record management system including classification file and new creation, and for the information, the record officer of Balai Bomba is in charge of managing the organization filing system. Furthermore, the National Archive of Malaysia has already provided a manual titled Panduan Penyediaan Klasifikasi File Pejabat Awam, which provides information for public officers on procedures for preparing file classification based on function and activities. According to the manual, Scope section, all public officials should use this guideline in the preparation of file classification based on the general affairs and functional affairs function, which cover all types of public records. Several terms are also defined in this manual, including file classification, public office, government company, and public record. The requirement and step for preparing file classification, implementing functional file classification, and updating public office classification are also stated. After that, Balai Bomba and Penyelamat Tanjong Karang used the Malaysian standard which was identical to MS ISO 9001-2015 Quality Management System. Standards are used by Balai Bomba and Penyelamat Tanjong Karang to demonstrate their ability to consistently provide products and services that meet customer and regulatory requirements and as the best method for continuous improvement. We can conclude Balai Bomba and Penyelamat Tanjong Karang classification and filing system is based on information provided by the Malaysia's National Archive and adheres to ISO 1048-101 and SSO 9001-2015.
Assalamualaikum, my name is SHARIFAH and I would like to present about the example of file system applied by Balai Bomba dan Penyelamat. For housekeeping or administrative files is the function is pentadbiran, which is perundangan, akta enakmen, pengujian draft undang-undang pasukan bomba, and the second one is jurnal pendakwaan tahun 2017. And for the activities is akta bomba, which is jadual pertama, jadual kedua, and jadual ketiga. And the second function is akta perkhidmatan bomba 1988. They have 3 akta perkhidmatan bomba pindahan 1991, 1994, and 2018. And the second one is peraturan perkhidmatan bomba, perakuan bomba pindahan 2020. ST, functional or operational files. It have infrastruktur dan latihan, which is takbir urus dan latihan, and the sub-activities is latihan KKP, promosi KKP, and fasa 3 latihan bomba. And the other activities is program khusus bomba, Program persediaan menghadapi monsun timur laut dan perkongsian ilmu, program kerja pengetahuan operasi JPPM bersama agensi pusat dan KPKP, and the last one is peranan JPM dalam membantu penularan COVID-19. And the last function is kawat, which is jadual tugasan harian kawat, pangga dan kelas hantar, latihan kawat kaki, and the last one is yelling. All of these functional activities, sub-functional transaction and description itself, it will describe a code of the akta-akta in this description for functional files. So this is a description for functional files according to the code number. As a conclusion, classifying a file based on the categories of housekeeping and functional files can eventually facilitate the agency and organization into good terms and speed up when it comes to the retrieval process.
Thank you.